Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 94 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. Today we're going to talk about what do you want spiritually, and then we're going to soap it up over the next 4 days. We're going to apply the SOAP framework to one goal or one thing that you want. Usually that thing that we want it to be a goal, right? So we're going to apply the SOAP framework to it. And then at the end of the month, we're going to apply the goal setting framework to all the things that we want to achieve with respect to our spirituality this year. So how do you know what you want? Well, I like to brainstorm. I like to just sit down in a quiet place with a piece of paper or a Post-it note and just start writing out anything that pops into my mind with respect to the thing that I want, right? So I'm going to think about my spiritual well-being, my spiritual health, and all the things that I want. And I'm going to brainstorm at least a list of 10 things. I've got my 1 through 10 already labeled for my action item. But in order to help you do that, I'm going to share 15 spiritual goals. And I got this list off the internet, so you could do the same thing, right? You could Google it and say, well, what are some good spiritual goals to get your mind going and to think of, if you're having a hard time, you don't know exactly what you want. The other trick I like to use when I'm trying to figure out and really identify what I want is I often think about the things that I don't want. Why? Because we're so geared toward negative thinking and we're very clear about the things we don't want in our life. So sometimes I'll just make a list of don't wants and then I'll say, well, what's the opposite of that? Because that's probably what I do want. If I don't want drama and trauma in my life, I probably want peace and calm in my life. And that's probably more emotional than spiritual, but I think get the idea of what I'm saying. So here's this list of 15 spiritual goals. See if any of these work for you or give you an idea of what you might want for your brainstorm list. And then tomorrow, of course, we're going to pick one of those and we're going to soap it up. So 15 spiritual goals to uplift your life today. Number 1, spread the love. Number 2, help others more. 3, set your priorities. 4, show empathy. 5, donate to charity. 6, decide what you believe. 7, pray without ceasing, or, send out good vibes without ceasing, or give things love and light and energy, etc. Let go of bad habits. Promote peace. Heal from brokenness. And guess what? Most of us have had some experiences that broke us in some way or other. Voice out your faith or share your faith. Choose friends wisely. That one falls into a lot of categories, right? Spend time in meditation and quiet thought. Or have a meditation practice. Practice patience. Ooh, that's a biggie for me. And cultivate solitude. Spend some time just with you. Get to know yourself, get to love yourself, because the better you know yourself, the better you are able to connect with things outside of yourself. So that's it. Action item today, brainstorm, 10 things, or if you know the one thing you want to work on right away, just go ahead and pick that. You can share it in the comments below. Of course, you never have to, but guess what? If we hold ourselves accountable and we do share, we get more and better results out of the challenge. All right. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow, and we will start to soap up the spiritual thing that we want.